Now, here's another video from Joe Biden. He was asked in an interview what the turning point was for him when he decided that he was now in support of gay marriage. Go ahead and check this video out.
Every auntie and uncle that I have is beyond disappointed that there hasn't been a wedding yet. But Cardi B is going to marry us, apparently officiate our wedding, which would be nice. But my question for you, Mr. President, is you codified support for same-sex marriage and interracial marriages like ours. I'm curious what your evolution was like on marriage equality and what the federal government might be able to do to protect LGBTQ Americans, especially trans kids who are dealing with all these regressive state laws that are popping up right now.
I can remember exactly where my epiphany was.
Okay.
I hadn't thought much about it, to tell you the truth, and I was a senior in high school, and my dad was dropping me off. I remember about to get out of the car, and I looked to my right, and two well-dressed men in suits kissed each other. I mean, they gave each other a kiss. And then one looked like he was heading to the DuPont building, and one looked like he headed to the Hercules Corporation building. And I'll never forget, I turned and looked at my dad. He said, "Joey, it's simple. They love each other. It's simple." No, I'm not joking. It's simple. They love each other. And it's never been, it's never been, it's just that simple. It doesn't matter
that's
whether it's same.
Okay. First off, Joe Biden grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania in the 30s? I don't even, how old is this dinosaur? In the 40s, and he would have been in high school in the 50s. Joe Biden grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania in the 50s. That's a not rural, but blue collar, manufacturing town. There is no chance that his father was pro-gay marriage, and there is absolutely no chance that two men were just making out in the middle of this town in the 50s. It wasn't happening. I promise you. But he said that he had his epiphany on gay marriage in high school. He said he knew he was in support of gay marriage when he was a senior in high school. Now, we know Joe Biden's a moron, but something tells me he didn't get held back in high school until 2008, because here is a video of him in the 2008 vice presidential debate when asked about his opinion on gay marriage. Go ahead and check it out.
Do you support gay marriage?
No.
Those were the days. A coherent Joe Biden who actually gave you a straight answer when you asked him a question. Why would he lie about something like that? You know what? There were a lot of us who 10, 15 years ago were against gay marriage that had an awakening. A lot of people were like that, myself included. There were a lot of us like that, and we had a change of heart. You could have just said, hey, I went the same way that the majority of the country did around 2008, 2009. I said, hey, these are just normal people like me. They're not trying to prey on anybody. But no, you had to lie because you're addicted to lying. You can't do anything else but lie. You have to make it sound much more grand and serious than it actually is. Go ahead.
You know, honestly, I find that more respectful.
That he changed his mind?
Yeah, that he changed his mind and opened up to new.
That he had a legitimate change of heart? Yeah.
Rather than coming up with some BS story about, when I grew up, I saw these two, I would find that a lot more respectful.
Complete lie.
But,
and he was lying because he said not a joke. So he said not a joke, so it had to be a lie. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.